Okay, so here we are. We're trying to fashion the gears. This is attempt 3. Basically, we have a bunch of discs and some template cutouts that I have made from a website online, and the idea is that we'll just ink in the parts that aren't covered by the paper and take those off with the saw and the sander right here. Okay, so we'll try that. Okay, so I just finished rubber cementing on the templates to the surface of the discs. I should point out that we made a lot of effort to make sure that the discs were circular. At this point, it would seem that it wasn't really necessary to make a perfect circle, as long as we had a piece that was big enough to hold the template, but not, and the whole template, right, and not too big because it needs to fit inside the saw. We also cut these discs so that we could pinpoint the exact center of the disc, so that we can mark where we have to drill the center hole. Okay, so this is the template affixed with rubber cement, and the marker has been applied so that we know where to cut. Okay, safety first. We've got safety glasses to protect your eyes in case something goes awry, and a mask to prevent the sawdust from being inhaled. And Grandpa also has nitrile gloves so that you can see where the fingers end and the wood begins. Okay.
And I could do examinations.
Yes. Okay.
If need be.
Yeah, we could do that on the scroll saw. Okay, so here we are. We've got our discs cut with the bandsaw, cleaned up with the scroll saw, and now we're going to sand them down so we get a little bit smoother surfaces for the gear set interlock on the drum sander. So I'm just going to demonstrate here because it's kind of hard to hold the camera, and we hold the surfaces and we basically sand them like that, but we keep on rotating because we don't want the surfaces to become flat. We're basically trying to smooth them off. Okay, now that we have finished up with the drum sander, hopefully finished up, we're going to use these files to clean up the spaces that the drum sander couldn't reach because the barrel is a little bit thicker than the size of the narrowest part of the gear. So we're just going to use the files and file away the rough spots in here just for a bit of aesthetics and a little bit of movement, ease of movement. So we'll work on that. So this is the finished product, and I have it just temporarily set up. But there it is. So the actual effectiveness will be to be determined, but the gears do mesh, and of course when they're mounted properly, we need to make a few adjustments. And voila.